Welcome back. This is MOG 733, and thank you for returning to my Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV series. This is episode 6. We're going to take off right where we left off, getting to Blackbrush, hitting the big Aetheryte, learning a little bit about the hunting log. If you missed episode 5, go back, take a look at it. Some interesting content in there to learn about. But let's go ahead and jump into the game and get started. I'm having technical difficulties already. No, I'm just playing. Alright, so here we are in Blackbrush. So it's something that you need to know about what we're doing here. If we look at the map, the next storyline quest says we're blocked out. And it says to present ourselves to this guy. Now, equip your head, body, and hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above. Okay, what that means is that if I open up my character screen and look, I need to have head, armor, hands, feet. All this stuff needs to be level 5. Okay, now it says item level 5 on there. Head, body, hands, item level 5. So yeah, I just need a helmet. And that's it. That's the only thing I'm missing is that, because that's level 5, that's level 5, that's level 5, and that's level 5. So if I have a helmet, guess what? I should have all the qualifications. Now, at this point, you could buy a helmet, but I actually recommend not doing that, because like I said, the goal is to get through the game without buying a bunch of stuff. And there is a neat thing called job quests that do tend to provide you with gear. Okay? And if you remember on the episode 3, when we accepted that job quest from Western Thanalan, let's go ahead and return back to the steps on old at this point. We can teleport back here when we're ready. So we're going to do two things. We're going to stop and hit that Moogle and get that Moogle mail that we were talking about in episode 5. And then we're going to go and jump to Western Thanalan to continue the job quest. So let's take a look at this real quick. The closest Moogle mail location is here, which means I should actually walk there. So we're going to do that. So the job quests, as you hit their level requirements, they're going to give you usually gear or a special move, sometimes both. Really depends on which one it is. And if you stay on top of it during your first level 15 playthrough, you won't end up hurting for the things that you need. You won't have to buy anything. Once we hit 15, it all changes, and I'm going to show you that. But it's something that has to be shown. I can't just explain it. Come on, flip through. Okay, so I got a ton of rewards from being a veteran. So let's take a look at some of that stuff. So that's a painting and a wind up. We're going to take that, delete it. Okay, this one I got another wind up and a goblin cap, so that's vanity gear. This one I got 2 wind ups and a barding of light and Aetheryte tickets. This is free teleporting. Let's go and take that, yay. Okay, this one here is another wind up in the behemoth, so that's a mount. Can't use it yet. Yay me. Black barge. So that's more stuff for the chocobo, which I can't use yet. More stuff. And more stuff. And that's for the bathing suit, so I'll take that. Which I don't think I will ever need for this male character. Alright, so let's just go ahead. Dried fish. Oh, that's a quest item. Alright, so use. So what this is doing is actually giving me minions that I can call, which they don't really do anything. They do kind of interact with each other from time to time. It's all just for vanity, fun and games, something fun to say that you have. You know, it's kind of like your status in a way. You know, you've played for so long that you have this or you have that. These are things that you typically can't buy. Trying to clear out my inventory of the stuff I don't need. Voidal Resonant. Struck into low tone, which opens to right to the void, allowing your persona RM and your persona RM own to pass into place. Oh, this is the mount. Then there's the mount. Don't need that. I hate that helmet because it's ugly, so I'll get it out. But it's an item level 1. If it was item level 5, we could use it for a helmet, but unfortunately it's not, so that's not going to work. So, also need to equip that shield. Forgot to do that. Gotta remember to stay on top of that stuff and actually put it on, because it doesn't do you any good if you're not wearing it. So we had forgotten to put down the shield, and we need that helmet. So let's go and finish what we started. So we need to do the level 5 job quest, which is in Western Thanalan, so we're going to run back to the big crystal and use it to teleport to the gate of Western Thanalan, because we do have to walk there. While we're in Western Thanalan, we'll knock out some more of the hunting log, which will help us get to level 10. As if I bring open the little ladybugs over there, the cactars are over there. Shoot, what else is there? The Yarzon feeders are. The rusty kobolds are. Grave robbers are not. Cell sweepers are. The sunbats. I can't quite remember where those are. No, that's back by Blackbrush. But there's a bunch of them over here that are. So we'll be able to knock out several. Now, what would have been nice. You can't see it right this second. Is the recommendations. Unfortunately, my recommendations is still not open because I haven't gotten to that point in the game where recommendations unlocks. Once I do, it'll pop up right here where I can see it as soon as I enter a zone. That way you know what enemies are in the zone for you to kill for your hunting log. It actually makes it so much easier for everybody. So we're going to Western Thanalan. Chat. Spammers. So unfortunately, spammers are an issue when you're standing by crystals or shops. So try not to go AFK near them. It's quite obnoxious. Alright, so as you can see, some little ladybugs are over here. So let's knock those out real quick. And I need 3 of them. So that one's done. Okay, now when you complete the page for the hunting log, when all of these are done, it's actually going to give you another bonus right here. See this? Reward 2,500. So I'm going to get a huge bonus just right when I finish it. A lot of times that's what you need to level up. And here's those cactars. Didn't mean to push that. I like the noises the cactars make. Oh, damn! Ah. And 3 of those, and that's done. Okay, let's keep moving along. Now, what you're going to see in this first zone is a blue icon. If you remember what I told you about blue icons, grab them when you see them. It doesn't matter if you're going to finish them right now, but grab them. So, this is actually for unlocking housing in the goblet. I really don't care about it. It's easy experience, but the point is you need to unlock it so you can gain access to it. Otherwise, you won't be able to go there. So, it's a small detour. If you look on the map, it's right over there. So it's really not hard to get to. And it's a super easy thing to do because you're just walking in and walking out, and we're already over here. So try to get this stuff done when you can, just so you're not trying to figure out what in the world you did wrong or what you missed later on. I should have went around the other way. Yes, I just like to, take the long way. Preaching about saving time and reducing foot traffic, and here I am going the long way. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap. Once I get the chocobo, things are going to be so much better for everybody. It takes a long time to get your chocobo for the first time. Come on. Come on. Alright, now it says journey to the goblet. Go to specified word. It does not matter which, just pick one. Now you have to do this in Limsa, you have to do it in Ul'dah, and you have to do it in Gridania. So it's an easy quest to miss, especially when you go to the next zones, because you're higher level. You don't typically need to do it, so just do it when you're nearby it, and it's semi-convenient. There's never really a convenient time to do this. Alright, speak with the flame recruit, which is this guy. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, done. Now I go back to the lady. And I'm done. Easy, couple hundred experience. Done. And it's unlocked. Which means I can go there now. From Ul'dah. I'll actually be able to teleport to the residential district, which is, it's an additional aetheryte that you don't have access to until you do this quest. So again, it saves you foot traffic. Especially when you join a Grand Company. Now I need to do this for Limsa because our Grand Company is in Limsa. It's not in Ul'dah. So our company house is all the way over there. So I'll have to make sure to do this so I can get to the company house. Otherwise I gotta walk to it. That'll be obnoxious. So now the aetheryte's accessible. And that's the whole point of doing it. So now let's continue on. So we need to go down. So keep your eye open for hunting log enemies. Nope. 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 Now I know the kobolds are over here. There's the Yarzon feeder, so we can knock these guys out. Stealing my Yarzon feeders. See how it's purple? Now I could help him kill that and he would get experience for it. I wouldn't. Unless we are similar level. If we're similar level, then we both would benefit from it. Really? I'm so weak I can't kill you with my club. Alright, that one's done. That was 980 experience, so that's very nice. So it doesn't take long to knock out your hunting log step by step. If you're not having to run, chase after it, it doesn't take long at all. Do it while you're on the way. So here's some rusty culprits right here. Now these guys have an AoE. And a black mage, it does hurt. Don't get hit by it. See, we'll hit level 9 before we ever get back to the other story portion. There's another 1100. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Oh, I had forgotten how long it takes to run anywhere. This is why it's so important not to waste trips. I can say this a million times over, but until you do it for yourself, you won't know. Put this on here. Dry fish. Oh, we're hunting a buzzard. I remember this one. Hunting a buzzard. See, I'm not reading the quest, so I have to remember what it was I was doing when I did it last time. So, we're gonna hit it with some of that. We're gonna hit it with that, and we're gonna hit it with a bunch of iron. Yay! Alright, now hand slice fills with silver bazaar, so we have to keep going this way. So again, this is the level 5 Black Mage job quest. It's one of the second most easy job quests there is. But actually, this brings you here, which actually ties you into a bunch of side quests and helping this little bazaar. Some easy experience, some really easy quests that you can do. Don't do it now. It's a waste. You're wasting your time doing it now, and you're wasting the experience. Escape, I do not want to do this. Okay. So now it says go back to the Thaumaturge Guild. Now, if you remember what I told you about that, if I go back to there now, I'm not level 10, first of all, which means I won't be able to open up the next job quests. And if I don't go back, I won't get the helmet I need in order to progress the main storyline. Okay, because that's the one thing I'm missing is the helmet. So, what should we do next? Well, ideally, we are nearly done with this. We're missing the Grave Robbers, the Shell Sweeper, and the Sunbat. Okay, now I know that this is in Central. I know this is in Central. And I am pretty sure, fairly sure, don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure the Sunbat is over in Central too. So in this case, what I'm going to recommend doing is going back to Blackbrush. I got a free ticket anyway, so I'm going to go back to Blackbrush. I'm going to finish my hunting log. That'll give me the experience I need to be 10, if not really close to 10. And then kind of make a decision, judgment call from that point. So if I look here, the Warren guys are right here, the Spriggan guys are over here, and I believe the Sunbats are over here. So let's go with the easier ones first. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. See, there's the Shell Sweeper right there. Now these guys are a lot stronger than me because I don't have higher level gear. Makes the game just a little bit harder, but only as far as the potential for getting myself into a tight spot. Not as far as overall gameplay, because my damage output is still decent enough. If I had better gear, I'd be doing way more damage. I'd probably be able to kill these guys in 2 hits. But if I spend all that money on doing it, I'm not going to have money like I need. So there is a fate here, but if I do this fate, I will get myself killed. Now, normally you can't attack a Fate person unless you're in the Fate. But these are also standard enemies. Oh, that's not right. I was out of it. That's so unfair. But since these guys are actually standard enemies as well, that's the only reason why it's letting me attack them. Because a lot of Fate enemies aren't standard enemies. So there way, I just jumped up to level 9, and I needed quite a bit. So there's that one. So let's go down here. And we'll see where the Spriggans are. Come on, go! My timer's running out. Oh, come on! Damn. My timer ran out. So I need 3 of these. Get these going here. There's another Fate down here. So do you remember what I told you about boss Fates? Now I could potentially go and take this guy on since these are all non-aggressive enemies and it's just the one boss. But since I'm by myself, I might not be able to finish it, but I'm gonna try because I want that experience. I need quite a bit to hit that 10,000 mark. I want to try and take him out because if I can beat him, that's gonna be a big chunk of experience for me. And if I can't, just run like hell. Just get away. But as you can see, I'm already taking a massive amount of damage. And I've barely even poked at him yet. And of course, somebody runs down here and they don't help me. But it's obvious that there's no way I'm going to beat this guy. So, it's waste your time to try. If somebody finishes them, great, because I'll get a little bit of experience if I'm still in the zone, because I did hit them. But if I don't, I'm not going to cry about it. Alright, so we got this done. We need to go back to Blackbrush now. Now, I could run there, but it's, again, a waste of time. It's extra foot traffic. I don't need to kill any of the enemies between here and there. Grinding them out, sure, it might save me something. I'm not really quite sure, because it's going to get me to level 10, but it's going to take me longer to get there. If I can get these hunting bats, it's going to get the majority, and then we just need to figure out what we want to do to finish it off. The easy way to do it is going to be a couple of low-level Fates. I think, I could be completely wrong, but I think those sunbats are over here. Level 10 sunbat. Look, there they are. I want that one. Now watch out, a lot of these enemies are, see these will aggro you. So if they see you in your line of sight, they will come after you. And, I mean, yeah, I'm level 9, but I'm under geared right at this second. I don't want to get myself in a situation where, you know, they're killing me. If I was a tank, it'd be easier, but no, I'm not. I'm at level. So try to keep that in mind depending on what job you are. Like a Lancer could probably take it 1, maybe 2. But Black Mage won't. As soon as I get surrounded by melee enemies, they will take me down. You can outrun the enemies. Like Final Fantasy XI, if you got attacked, you couldn't outrun the enemies. You just forget it. But in this one, you can outrun them and they can't hit you. and you get far enough away, they let go, and they just go back to where they were, which is actually really nice. So if you get attacked by something you don't like, run away. It does work. So I need 3 of those bats. So I just need 1 more. Is there one close by? No. So I gotta be real careful sneaking around over here not to get seen by the wrong enemy. Because that guy's right there. Now he's dead. I got the bonus for killing that, and then another bonus. So I'm at 7,099. So that first page of the hunting log is done. See the check mark? It's done. So now I'm most of the way to 10. I just need a couple more things. The best thing that's going to be for me is to do a fate. Now I can't do those. That is the weirdest thing. Why is it not showing me what they say? It's gotta be the recommendations. The only thing bigger. So what is 560? See, there's the hat I need. That's what I'm gonna get. But I need to do a fate, apparently. So we're gonna go do that corn fate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off screen, hit level 10, and then we'll continue from there in episode 7. Alright, well thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe before you go. And you can check me out on twitch.tv/MOG733 every Thursday and Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. I'll see you around.